Losing belly fat and getting lean does not happen overnight. There's no magic solution. It requires a combination of eating healthy, regular exercise, and lifestyle changes. In this video, I'm going to go over 5 underrated habits that will surely help you on your journey to lose belly fat. Let's do this. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. People often complicate things when it comes to losing belly fat and getting lean. But to be completely honest with you guys, it all comes down to making few simple lifestyle changes or habits for a prolonged period of time. My client Jayraj, he never thought he could lose weight, but by just implementing these simple habits, he lost over 50 pounds in 4 months. The same goes with this client of mine. He was the heaviest he's ever been before. He was never fitting into his clothes. He lost 26 pounds and was able to see his abs just by implementing these simple habits that I'm about to share with you. And the same goes with all these other clients of mine. So in this video, I'm gonna go over 5 very important habits, the small long-term changes that you need to be making to your lifestyle in order to help you lose belly fat and achieve the dream physique you are looking for. All I ask from you is to please show some love, please show some support by liking this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and leave a comment down below. It would mean the world to me. Ask me any questions, I would be more than happy to answer it. And with all of that being said, let's get started. Habit number 1, your environment. One of the first things that I do or I tell my clients to do is to clean up their surrounding or shape the environment. And by that I mean getting rid of all the foods that I know will not help me on my journey. Those cookies, chips, chocolates, or anything else that you know, if it's around, you will succumb to the temptation. Just get rid of it. That's just how our mind works, guys. If there is a box of sweets on your kitchen table, there's a 90% chance that you will go grab that box and have a couple of them just because of how accessible they are, even though you don't feel like having them in the first place. However, if it's not around, there's a lesser chance of you going out of your way, going to the store and buying it. I'm not saying cut out snacks completely. I'm just saying replace these things with healthier and lower calorie alternatives. For example, replace chocolates with protein bars. They taste pretty much the same if you get a good one, and you're getting way more protein from them. Replace chips with protein chips. Quest protein chips taste pretty much just like chips, guys, but you're getting way more protein from them. Replace your sweets with low calorie treats like Fiber One bars or fruits. They are the best options, guys. This way, when you have more of these things in your home, in your kitchen, you've primed yourself to grab a healthier or lower calorie snack instead. So, set up your environment for success. Habit number 2, meal prep. Meal prepping is such a great habit to inculcate, guys. The reason why I say this is because we as human beings, in general, most of us who are busy at work or busy in life, we generally tend to gravitate towards options that require the least amount of effort, which means we find it much easier to order something quick from, let's say, Swiggy, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or just grab something that's very conveniently available at home. And during that moment when we're really hungry, we usually don't grab the healthiest option. This is why meal prepping is so important, guys, because when you meal prep, you already know what you're going to eat. It's already there and ready for you. So instead of grabbing something that's unhealthy or something that's going to hinder your progress, you just grab the meal that is already prepared. And you don't even have to prep all the meals, guys, just the ones that take time. Cook them in bulk. If you are cooking a dal or chicken recipe, cook it on a Sunday. Divide it into 3 to 4 servings and you are good for the next 3 to 4 days. Prepping meals and keeping them ready makes things so much more easier, guys. If you cannot prep every single day, every morning, that's fine too. Just prep once every 3 to 4 days. Find a system that works for you and just stick with it. Habit number 3, eat protein with every meal. Protein is by far the most important macronutrient when it comes to losing belly fat and building muscle. The problem with our Indian meals, our basic Indian meals, is that they're centered around carbs and fat, and that needs to change, guys. So Protein is highly satiating, which means that it's going to keep you full and satiated after every meal. It's going to reduce the likelihood of you overeating or snacking. It also has the highest thermic effect of food, which means that your body is going to burn more calories trying to digest and process protein. So that basically means you are just going to be burning more calories overall by eating a high protein diet. And finally, it is the key ingredient to building muscle. So long story short, guys, if you are looking to lose belly fat and just get into the best shape of your life, you need to be eating protein with every meal. So try to inculcate that habit. Habit number 4, walk more. Walking is such an underrated tool, guys. It's one of the easiest ways to burn calories without breaking a sweat. It's also a low impact exercise, which means that it's easy on the body, there are lesser chances of injuries, and it's free and can be done anywhere. Just walking 1,000 steps, you burn approximately 30 to 40 calories. Now, if you walk 10k steps a day, you are burning around 300 to 400 calories. And in theory, if you walk 10k steps every day for 10 days, you are burning about 3,000 to 4,000 calories, which is almost equivalent to 1 pound of fat, provided your diet is on point, because 1 pound of fat is approximately equal to 3,500 calories. So guys, inculcate the habit of walking more. Just because it's easy does not mean it's not effective. So try to get in 8,000 to 10,000 steps every day, guys. Get up before work, go for a 30-minute walk, take breaks during work, walk around the house, just be more active. Habit number 5, show up. Let me explain what I mean by this. So many people that I talk to on a regular basis are so motivated initially that they are ready to go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week. On the call, they're super pumped, super motivated, and they set really high goals and expectations for themselves. And you know what happens next? In about 2 weeks or so, something happens at work or life comes in the way. They miss a day, they miss 2 days, they miss 3 days, and then the motivation comes crashing down and they quit. Instead, pick a more realistic number and just show up. Go to the gym just 3 times a week for 30 to 40 minutes. You don't have to go every day, guys. Once you get the hang of it, once you can consistently do that, then you can think about going maybe 4 times or 5 times a week. Just stick to whatever you can do long term. Understand that going to the gym just 3 times a week for an entire year will fetch you more results than going on and off 5 to 6 times a week. Losing belly fat and building muscle is not difficult, guys. It's all about just setting a few habits in place and making sure you do what you need to do every single day. The difficult part is inculcating those habits for a prolonged period of time. It definitely requires some discipline, it definitely requires some willpower, and it definitely requires a strong reason why this is important to you. And on that note, guys, we come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you did, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and until next time, you take care, you stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. I do, or I tell one of my So try to get in So try to get in 8 to K